you're going to walk through the moment and you're likely to do what you've always done, right? You're likely to blow up. You're likely to avoid. You're likely to people please, right? You're likely to do something to avoid the pain. We all do it. Okay. You catch yourself later. At the end of the day, you're like, dang it, that is not how I wanted to respond. That's not how I wanted to show up. I didn't identify the thing under the thing. I didn't pursue passion or connection. Whatever it is, great. We have to recognize it. Then what we do is we almost go, okay, I now have to practice rehearsal, which is I need to go back to that person or to that moment. If you have a person, this is actually great. It's great to teach them about leadership, whether it's your kids, your husband, your staff. You need to go back to that person and you need to actually walk it out again. Here's what happened. Here's what you said. Here's what I did. Here's why I responded the way that I responded. Acknowledge the thing under the thing. This is actually good for humans to do because now, even if I'm a parent, a boss, a spouse, it shows the other person, I commit to not needing to be perfect. I commit to being vulnerable and real here. Okay, because then it's going to give them at some point in time the opportunity to do the same back. So you go back and you go, here's what I said, and here's why I said it. Here was kind of the thing under the thing. This is like table talk for us. I say this with my kids. He's 4. I'm like, Nixon, here's the thing under the thing, buddy. Okay. I freaked out because you're not listening to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. The thing under the thing is really, this is what was getting me. Here's what I need to own. This is what I should have said. Now, by saying this, if you guys remember back to all these ideas, that every time I think a thought and every time I actually speak, it's creating new pathways in the brain. So I'm going back and I'm saying, here's how I wanted to have responded. Here's what would have suited both of us. Here's what's more in alignment with our values, our standards. Then I say it. And the reason that I say it is because what it's doing is it's creating the new path in my brain to tell me this is where you go. So even though we felt stressed, even though I'm not trying to change the situation and I'm not trying to change this person, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set a new tone, 1, for the relationship, but 2, more importantly, for my own brain to go, hey, when a moment like this happens again, I'm training you to go right. I want you to say this. Okay. This is what actually is like a rehearsal, because when this moment happens again, because it will, and it's probably with the same person, but sometimes with different people, it's almost like your brain goes, oh, wait a minute, I've been here before. Or it's a rehearsal moment, because when the moment comes again, now it's almost like your brain kind of starts to go, and at first you feel like, am I short circuiting? Do I feel? Yes, because your brain is now trying to go, oh, wait, there's almost 2 tracks I could go down here. I could either respond just like I always do, which could still feel easier, right? It's still that path of least resistance. But then there's going to be this new kind of like sprouted path that your brain's going to go, okay, I can keep my cool. I don't have to hide. I can speak up a little bit here. I can hold space. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. So these rehearsal moments are sometimes better than just getting it right in a moment, because it's creating a new path for you to do what you want to do and to stay true to your standards while letting go of expectations. This is how you get to the thing under the thing, is a little bit of this. I need to prime myself. I need to practice this. And then I need to be okay with some of these rehearsal moments that let me go back and rehearse it so that when that stage moment comes again, I'm ready and equipped because I've practiced it. Okay. So I would love to say that identifying the thing under the thing is easy, but again, there's like an 18-minute dissertation. It's not the easiest thing, but it is so, you just know what you're dealing with. It's so helpful to reflect on it at the end of the day. Especially again, remember, if you're in a time where you're not super strong in this, then maybe you just dedicate in the next 30, 60, 90 days where you go every day, I'm just going to kind of look back and just look at my behavior, right? Because my behavior is a reflection of always the thing under the thing, my belief systems and where my head and my heart is at. And so if you can do some reflection for a while, it's going to give you the opportunity to be stronger in this area.